Gomez Pallets, just outside of Jackson, Nebraska, celebrated its 40th year in business and its 10th after a fire stopped production altogether. Tony Gomez, who is the owner, was speaking out. He says he credits his sons with continuing the business as he enters retirement. Both the Siouxland Chamber of Commerce and the South Sioux Chamber of Commerce were on hand today for a ribbon cutting. The event signifies the opening of a brand new building on site, allowing the installation of new machines that can generate 4 pallets per minute.
Well, the new building is to improve the quality of our product, to make more product, because the machines that we got back there, they make 1 pallet a minute, and there's 2 of them, so there's only 2 pallets a minute. This machine itself put 4 pallets in a minute.
Gomez says he started the business just repairing old pallets, but over 4 decades, he's expanded into creating the pallets himself.